starting some stray gods today. Let's do this. While this is loading a little bit about this, I've been really excited for this game because I'm a huge David Gator fan. If you don't know who that is, he wrote Baldur's Gate 2. He also wrote Dragon Age from Origin and Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Inquisition. He also writes some books. He's done a lot. He's one of my most favorite game writers of all time. And when I found out he had moved to a different studio called Summerfall and started working on a new project, I knew I had to play it. It's also got like a crazy cast of voices in here. Like a lot of the Last of Us voice cast actually, which if you guys have been around for a while, you know I love Last of Us. So I've been really excited to try it out. Oh man. I was gonna wait. And it's been out for a bit now, but I just couldn't wait anymore. I know I just beat like Final Fantasy 16. I'm still trying to release all the videos, but I just couldn't wait anymore. Okay. All right. Come on. Act 1.
"4 hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up.
The art's pretty. Oh no.
Well, they showed up all right.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
Okay.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
Oh yeah? You're trying to make me feel better. It couldn't be worse. Maybe we should try that. What did that?
Hey, we should consider that. We could be the Naked Band. Coming soon to a really private auditorium near you.
You know, somehow I believe you'd actually do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a hard no. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Oh no.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Just inviting himself in, I guess. Oh, don't look sad.
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
Oh. You're the best. I'm okay. I know you meant well, and it's frustrating.
I appreciate the effort, Freddie. I really do, but
But it didn't work all that well, huh?
it's just a sobering dose of reality, you know? What if it never gets easier? What if I never figure this out?
Oh man.
You will, Grace. You're too hard on yourself.
Music is your life, Freddie. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Aw.
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
Oh man, it's rough seeing friends like that. Or anyone, any loved one like that. It's really hard to see them like that.
Like a boat lost at sea
Whoa.
with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Her voice is so pretty.
Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet.
Oh boy.
Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. with no sails, not a breeze.
Oh, she's got such a pretty voice.
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Got goosebumps.
Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Are you actually, or you just gotta show up? Let's hear it.
Okay. Did you, bring an instrument, or some music?
I kinda bring my music wherever I go.
Is that Ellie?
Alright. Well,
I think that's Laura Bailey. Abby.
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue.
I think that is Ellie.
Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take, and paths proved untrue.
Pretty.
Is there any path through?
like a boat lost at sea.
Though I'm about to
With no
rest,
sails, not a
you
breeze.
still have your life ahead.
I am drifting cold water.
Oh man.
No star to be seen.
All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
Oh wow. In Your Face is Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. Charming is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. Or clever. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. I'm gonna do Charby.
Maybe if I leaned upon my friends, raise the alarm, I'll call for them. Do I have the heart to trust they'll keep me safe from harm?
Oh.
Wow. What was that?
Huh.
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
Oh man. This game's gonna be heavy, isn't it? I'm glad you did. Have we met before? Can I ask what's wrong? Or I do, I'm glad. Cass was wrong.
Well, I know why I feel that way, but what's your story?
I'm reaping what I've sown, I think. This has been a very long time coming.
Ouch. Sounds harsh.
Oh man.
May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
Be guarded, be honest, or joke about it. I'm gonna be honest.
It would sound stupid.
Try me.
Well, I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
You don't need to figure things out all quickly.
Those are good questions to ask. I should go.
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Right. See you then.
So do you really want to be in whatever they're doing? Just wanted to... Okay. Hopefully it helped her, though. Poor Grace. Oh, so pretty. Whoa.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... Calliope?
Oh, what the heck?
I didn't know where else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
What? What happened?
What happened? Who did this?
It doesn't matter now.
What?
I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope!
What the heck? She just showed up in my house. She know I live here.
Please, come on.
What's that? Grab it. What is that? Catch it.
What is that?
Huh? Oh. Now you got that all over your hair. Oh my. Where are you?
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Who... Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
Huh. Did you do this to her? Who are you? We need help.
I think she's dead. We need help. You need to call someone. Or...
Well, I'm someone. I got called. Happens every time one of us dies, you know?
I don't know. What do you mean?
She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the chorus is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
Who?
The chorus? You mean the authorities? Are they coming?
I guess they're authorities? But they're not coming here. We have to go to them. Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay?
I
When
mean,
Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
huh?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With
Huh?
me so far? Cool. Let's go.
What? But wait a minute. Wait. Okay. Oh. Pretty. Are those cookies?
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
Bruh.
Wait! Come back! Okay. Yeah. I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
You know how hard that would be? We good now? Where's cookies? Are we not allowed to eat the cookies? The cookies sound... Oh. They do not want us to eat the cookies. Oh god, okay. Oh, hi. What? Where are you?
Our beloved sister, the last of the Muses, has passed on to you, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
Oh, my. You have had quite the day, haven't you?
Yes? Who are you? This is also a mistake? Calliope's really dead?
So Calliope is really dead. Even if she's a
God?
Yeah, a god.
Yes, we call it passing on, but yes, sadly it happens even to us.
Rip.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always.
Is he?
The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love.
Hi
And
there.
the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld. Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
Okay. Wait, gods are real and you live here? Or you expect me to believe this? I'll say gods are real.
Gods aren't real. They can't be. They're just...
Stories, myths, legends.
If you're real, you'd be all-powerful. You wouldn't be hiding or...
Don't pay much attention to those old tales about us, Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and,
Huh?
well, truth be told, we've diminished since those days.
What do you mean? Like you stopped
That doesn't
doing
mean
your
we're
god
helpless,
things?
of course.
Okay.
Far from it. Yet, at the end of the day, we too are just people, trying to get by.
Okay.
Right, and you live here. Not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain.
Mount Olympus?
Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi. We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television! I do what I must.
You expect me to believe this?
You expect me to believe that gods, sorry, idols, have been living among us for what, thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all.
Okay.
If you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means. The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
Okay.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
Okay, Persephone, gosh.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules.
Okay.
Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
Why? That isn't fair.
You want me to die? But that isn't fair.
I know, but consider it from our point of view. A dear sister, someone who traveled with us through the ages, gone.
But I didn't do it. Aren't you supposed to be the goddess of wisdom? Can't you see this isn't right?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
'Cause she landed in my house!
It isn't...
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
She didn't do anything!
This isn't justice!
You cannot hide from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear
Man.
child, please listen. You have usurped a muse.
We did it. We didn't usurp anything.
No recourse to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that shield
You must know I didn't
us.
do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. The chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
Troy Baker? Dang. He's a...
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her Eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
I didn't even know she was a god or anything.
Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
We need to find the truth. Let me prove myself. I want a trial.
I can prove myself. If you let me. I can try.
We aren't seriously considering this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Fine.
Oh, I thought she was going to say no.
And there we have it.
What just happened?
Have what? What just happened? Am I free? Do I get my day in court?
Yes, you shall. You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
A week?
What happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, well, our original verdict stands.
Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
Great.
I'm gonna say that. How did I know you were gonna say that?
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules.
Okay.
Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands. Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer, if they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
Thanks, Athena, for the cookie. Okay, time to head home. Huh. If I can romance anyone, I might go straight for Apollo. Although Aphrodite looking like a snack too. I don't know which one. Let's go home. All right.
Grace?
Where'd she go? Oh, I bet.
Grace.
I bet they cleaned it up.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. You're kidding, right?
What?
When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Did something happen to you?
Make up a story? You didn't find a body, or I became a...
When you got home, there wasn't a body here? No blood or anything?
A body? What do you mean, like a dead body?
Yeah. A woman named Calliope. She showed up and she was...
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup,
What's this?
was it? Because, you know, you can say it's none of your business, Freddy.
What's this? It was not a hookup. I should warn you.
Freddy? You might not want to turn around.
Why? Did your hookup return? Did they bring flowers? Are they preparing to serenade you?
Look up from your phone!
Hi there.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
I have something to confess. Good question. Another god.
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right?
A little bit.
As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
A little bit. Were you sitting here? Can you talk? Can we talk in front of Freddy, or how can you help?
Help me how exactly? And why? We've never even met.
Now, how would one acquire friends if one never made an effort to meet strangers?
Yeah, but...
Yeah,
As for the
that
help
makes
I can
sense.
offer, plenty. Unless you feel you can find the murderer on your own. I mean, you could do that. Maybe. Possibly.
Murderer? Wait, there's a murderer? Grace?
Can we talk in front of... This is... Oh, try not to be upset? Yeah, it was...
It's okay, Freddy. I think. Or maybe it's just easier to say there's nothing you can do to help.
How is that supposed to make me feel better? What is going on, Grace?
Nothing.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
What?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm going to regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat. Let's talk.
Grace is a huge cutie, though. If I could romance myself, I would. As Grace.
That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
What a good friend. I don't know. I hope it's all a dream. Or I had proof.
Sure, but I had proof. I traveled through a magical door.
Which sounds extra cool.
I was a little distracted.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
Oh, man. I love her already. Oh. You are the absolute...
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh, yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
What's in it for you? How did you know about me? So tell me your advice, or why so suspicious, Freddy?
Don't you think you're being a little suspicious, Freddy?
I don't know. Maybe things work differently among these... What are you again?
Idols?
Idols, darling. Beings of worship, adoration, prowess.
Okay, right. Maybe it's different for idols, but when things are a little too convenient, it's worth questioning.
Yeah?
Especially when they show up like a salesman in a cheap suit.
I'll have you know there's nothing cheap about this.
This is not the time for this conversation, okay?
So you're here purely for my sake, then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
But you're not, are you? Pan was the god of lust and mischief. Doesn't sound too charitable to me.
Ah, yes. The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
So none of them were true? Is that what you're saying? Everything I learned is a lie? How did you know about me?
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
How do I know you're not the killer?
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor, poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
That's true. He might wait till later, though, as like an IOU. So tell me your advice.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
My province? That sounds pretty cool. The chorus started singing.
When I was talking to Athena and the others, they all started singing. Does that mean that was me?
Let me guess. Music swelled as if from nowhere. Lips quivered, souls were laid bare.
Yeah, I guess.
And yeah, that was you.
What? Oh,
Okay,
that would explain why this is a
how does
musical
that
then.
help me
Okay.
find Calliope's murderer.
Allow me to expedite
I just thought it was a musical to be a musical. That's cool.
Now then, close your eyes.
That's really
Hear
cool.
that?
Okay.
It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel.
What?
Powerful.
Grace, you know that you're lost now.
Ooh.
You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you.
Pretty.
All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not?
I'm so confused.
Time's a wasting.
I'll go all charming.
He's got me shaking. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Something in me's awakened. But this goat guy thinks I'm some great ingenue. I'm doing it now, huh? I don't follow. Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on? Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
Ooh, I love this.
I won't say you need saving. You're not drowning, you're waving. And you two, are you dating? It's so titillating.
Grace, we gotta be careful. Has he slipped something into our drinks? Spouting crap about powers. He could be dangerous. What do you think?
I don't know.
Sing it, Freddy, I hear you. We've only just met, now he's my new best friend. Now I'll owe him a favor. And what will he want in the end?
Cool.
You're lucky, I got to you. There's people out there who will come for you. I've heard that you're making so much ado. You're lost and I'm trying to help.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home. Whether you're mean, smart, or nice, guys. If you don't mind, guys.
I love
we'll
this.
find our way on our own.
Fine, so what happens now?
I can do whatever I want.
Have everyone sitting
Well,
together.
You can't stop time, so.
Grace, I'm frightened.
It's okay. I think I got this.
I never knew I had that in me.
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
You don't understand.
This has all gotten out of hand.
Nothing for Grace will ever be the same.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home. Oh, you can see we're at home.
I see what I see, kid. Freddy has no idea, kid. You'd be far better off on your own.
I don't know about that.
Oh man.
Now you're just being silly. Maybe the muse isn't feeling the gravity.
Maybe.
You refuse and like ostriches, happily stick your heads in the sand. Grace, I could be your right hand. Freddy, you better leave her alone. Let me do what I do or she'll sink like a stone.
Lost girl, I know I'm not a lost girl, but
I don't know what to do. Should I stay with my bestie? This goat's getting testy.
I don't know.
I'll be lost on my own.
I do, Freddy.
I'll always be home.
Yeah.
Sorry to break it to you, Pan, but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
That's your choice. Humdrum mortality.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh my, such drama. No matter
cool,
how
though.
you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse. Drawing out that which lies within.
Huh.
I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
Yes. I force people to sing. This is perfect. I think so. I'm gonna do.
I'll make them sing a song of confession.
Exactly so.
But only if they did it, right? I draw out the truth, not make them lie or do something they wouldn't.
Oh, you will be a natural at this, I can tell. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
That sounds so cool.
Look, Creepo, Grace already told you to take a hike.
So she did. Allow me to get to the point then. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide.
Oh, nice.
An address. In the city. Where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Oh, you should have led with that. Thank you. Why not go there yourself?
Her address? Thank you, that's perfect. Thank you.
Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
Sure, Pan. Thank you. Oh.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
True.
Then I'll definitely need backup.
You'll be fine. After all, what's a mortal to do that you cannot?
I can speak Hindi. Okay, fine. I get it. I
Yeah.
need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So
Great.
glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
Maybe I picked the wrong one because now she can't go with me and now I have to go by myself and she's mortal. So, like, she could be in harm's way and stuff. Okay.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
Yeah. But this, wow. Nice place.
Is this Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this.
Yeah, it's huge.
Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
Can we close the door a bit? Oh, we could check everything. Guitar. Oh.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
Be a god, I guess. I don't.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here? Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Kind of does. Warhol painting? Oh.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew. Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
Probably not, Grace. Probably not. Elvis picture. Is that signed?
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or...
I mean, might have been. That'd be cool.
A giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
Right.
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
Go upstairs. Time to go upstairs.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs?
Let's go. I like the whole kind of stop
Get together, Grace.
not stop motion grab. Well, I guess
Every day.
it's very comic booky. Oh,
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on, take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
you scared me. What are you doing here?
You scared me. Sitting there in the dark.
Oh,
For all I know, you could be the killer come to hide the evidence or raid the fridge.
no, I'm just here to mourn an old and very dear friend.
Aw.
If I may ask, how did you find this place? What are you doing here?
I need your help. I need answers. Pan told me about it. I'll do any.
I'm looking for help. To save my life, remember?
Yes, I should apologize for that. Our ways must seem strange to you.
A little
You
bit.
don't need to apologize. You're the only one who really helped me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
Why can't you help me?
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd. It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Why?
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
What do you mean? Why is this room such a mess?
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
Like this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That end, it's cleaner than my place.
Oh, is it? There could be a clue here.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
Nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
We should still look.
Projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
Can you tell me about Calliope?
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay. And you won't help me at all?
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Huh?
I can't do this.
What do you mean? Help me! Can you explain why?
I can see this is hard for you, I really can. But I don't understand.
You don't know what you're asking.
Do I have to beg? For whatever reason you helped me before. My life is still on the line.
Oh, are we gonna get to hear him sing some more? I love Troy Baker's voice.
I haven't sung in centuries.
Oh.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Oh, I really want to hear him sing. Come on.
Phantom pains from a missing friend. Feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Oh.
Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope, what was she to you?
Years, thousands of years, we walked side by side.
Oh, wow.
She tried, said there's other paths. Don't walk the same, never the same. I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
What's that about?
Stubborn me, thought I'd wait her out. Usually, she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return, we'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change. She never came.
Oh.
Years, thousands of years, and now you're left behind. Your mind still hears her say, break from the same, never the same. Listen to her, break from the same, never the same.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Oh, wow. Is he gonna help us after all?
Let's see.
Tell me if it's too hard. If I pushed you too far, just say
It's okay. She's gone. Can't be the same. Never the same. That hidden voice, it'll always play on a loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
it's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
So pretty.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Yeah, we need, like, history, maybe? Like, seeing what has happened, not what might happen. I don't know. It sounds like it'd be useful. There you go again.
There you go again, telling me what I do or do not need.
I apologize. I didn't mean it that way. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome.
Oh.
Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
Man, that makes sense. That doesn't sound helpful. Why would I? How does that work?
What? That makes no sense.
Oh.
If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole...
Then you will.
No, but I'll just avoid holes. All holes, any hole.
And the act of trying to avoid them is what will make you fall. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Yeah. Can you help another way? So I'm doomed. How is that a power?
Okay.
I'm not
Is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh. Finally some sense. We even look around her stuff though. Oh, is this a beach house? That's nice. Wait, this looks very rundown. What is this? Who lives here? Oh my.
This is where you live?
Oh, yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
It's fine. Aren't rhinos rich? No kidding.
Are idols broke? In all those years, you couldn't save up enough money to afford a housekeeper?
You know, I guess I never worried about it much. Maybe I should.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
A fortune teller?
Someone who tells the future?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Oh, yeah.
There's an oracle here.
There is.
Like the person right here? Who dat? Hi, Oracle. Are you Oracle?
What?
I have brought someone to see you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie.
They're adorable.
Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Lovely to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Oracle.
Well, she's got better manners than the last lady you brought here. But at least that one had a casserole. Do you have a casserole?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm sorry. I didn't know I needed to bring a casserole.
I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Don't get your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
You're good with computers?
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
Oh, yeah? You calling him Paul?
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, she doesn't believe any of it?
You don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
Why?
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
And see the way he talks? I thought maybe he was a creepiverse, but nah. Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
That's funny.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
How well do you know Apollo?
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
incredibly emo? Like a sack stuffed with sad?
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
That's funny.
Grace, surely this is not what you came for.
I mean, oh, we can romance? Yeah, this is fun.
I don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
It's hardly productive, is it?
See, there you go again.
Oh my.
Get a room. A different room.
No, too late. We're using that table. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Okay, I need information.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K, Enterprise.
Persephone!
Oh.
Oh, I knew it.
Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
I knew it. I've been reading Lore Olympus, so I know her nickname, okay? Is that a surprise? I knew it. The one from the chorus?
Persephone is in the one from the chorus. The one who wanted me dead, Persephone.
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Is that... I'd rather go alone. You're helping me now? Will there be trouble?
I'm thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
So, wait, if she was once the queen of the underworld, why is she still in the underworld? You know what, whatever. I guess we'll find out. So is it a nightclub in the underworld? Because that's cool. Or is the nightclub called
Welcome
Underworld?
to the underworld.
Oh, we might be.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Huh. Not your kind of place? Is it dangerous? Odd place to find Persephone.
Do you come here often?
Oh, no. Persephone and I aren't friends.
Why?
Is she friends with anyone?
Not many, no.
Dang.
Except Calliope, apparently. If we're to find Persephone and all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
Bro, I'll be persuasive, I guess.
I'll figure something out. I can be persuasive when I want to be.
I'm aware. I'm just not sure even you could sweet-talk Persephone.
You don't know.
Is that a challenge?
It's the truth. If Persephone really was friends with Calliope, talking to you might be the last thing she wants. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
I'll try. Can I get one last look at your abs before? Okay, let's go talk to Apollo. One last look at the
I
abs.
thought this would be easier, but it's as if Persephone left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off.
Oh
I hope your search has been more successful.
You don't come here often, I'm guessing?
Never. I'm sure Persephone only sent the membership as a formality. I doubt she thought I'd ever use it.
Oh man.
Don't you ever have fun? No drinking or dancing in Apollo land?
Once. When I had the muses to keep me company.
Oh. Oh my.
I'm a muse now. I can keep you company.
Nothing would make me happier. But you do have a predicament to solve first.
Oh! Oh, okay. Can you tell me about Persephone?
It might help if I knew more about Persephone.
It couldn't hurt. What would you like to know, exactly?
What's Persephone's story?
What's Persephone's story? Her name rings a bell, but I don't...
No doubt you've heard the tale of how Hades, lord of the underworld, kidnapped a young sweet goddess and made her his wife.
I mean, not technically.
That sweet young goddess was Persephone.
Mm-hmm. Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged she blanketed the world in ice, rendering it barren and infertile. Zeus was forced to act. He decreed that Persephone would be shared between Demeter and Hades, and thus the matter was resolved. Well, you asked. That's her story, as the mortals tell it.
Well, what's it? Let me know.
So tell me, how much of Persephone's legend is true?
Well, let's see. Hades did kidnap Persephone. That certainly did happen. The idols almost went to war over it until Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That quieted things. At least until Persephone killed Hades.
Ah! This is not the lore Olympus I know. No, I'm kidding. I know the lore Olympus is kind of different from like what Greek mythology is. And then this is kind of different from what Greek mythology is too. So she killed him. Whoa.
As I understand it, Hades was not kind.
Oh, my lord
I'd like to say
Olympus
we handled it
immersion.
well. That Zeus and the idols were mindful of what Persephone had been through, but that would be a lie. Persephone was punished for the murder, the underworld taken from her, and we all stood by and let it happen.
Man.
She's never forgiven us, and honestly, I can't blame her.
Right? I don't blame her either, but the idols have changed, but that was so long ago.
Have the idols changed much, you think, since those days?
Well, you know the saying, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Wait, Persephone killed another idol.
Oh, long time ago, yeah.
What about all of Athena's rules? Wouldn't Persephone have been, I don't know.
Executed? The murder of Hades is probably why we now have that rule.
Oh.
Back then, we heard Persephone had usurped Hades' throne, but we couldn't believe it. It just wasn't done.
Yeah.
Now, of course, I look back and think we should have seen it coming. Oh, the benefit of hindsight.
Why didn't you see it coming? You're the god of prophecy.
He probably doesn't meddle.
When I look, I learned long ago not to.
So what happened to Persephone after...
The murder? She survived, like the rest of us. She got older, and when we came to the new world, I think she would have left us if it was allowed. It isn't, so instead she did as she pleased. She started a cult, became a crime boss.
A cult?
Oh, what?
It was after her last transition, but honestly, I have no insight into anything Persephone does these days.
I should keep looking.
I'll get going. I still need to find Persephone.
I'll keep trying as well.
Thanks. Let's talk to Eros? up?
Oh. Hey. You're the new muse, aren't you?
Yeah.
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here now. Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
Oh.
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
How would I know? New here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Huh.
But you hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries. It may as well be true.
Huh. Aphrodite's your mother?
So Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taken care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, it's not like that anymore.
Yeah.
We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
There's a god of sex?
Wait, did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality. Attraction. Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
Cupid?
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
That's hilarious.
Sorry.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
He sounds so sad. What are you doing here?
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happen?
Look out there. See all these people. The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
Huh. Sounds like fun. You enjoy that? Oh,
There are worse ways to spend a night out.
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing.
It is not.
It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way. They'll value it more.
I agree. Is everything okay?
You seem a little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure. That obvious, huh?
Yep.
It is. I don't come here that often. It was hard to get away. I just... Nope. Never mind.
What? You can talk to me.
I'm willing to listen if you need to talk.
I appreciate that. Maybe some other time.
Okay. Trying to find Persephone.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you.
You don't know. Maybe we're best friends.
I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
I don't blame you, or would it be a problem? Yeah, I'll do it.
I don't know Persephone well, but considering what I do know, I don't blame you.
I know it's lousy, and I'm sorry. I hope I can make it up to you someday.
I mean, if I don't die. Okay, I should go.
I'll see you around.
Count on it.
Talk to Hermes.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
So what's your story?
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track. So, I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
Right. Wait, so, because Hermes has been around for a while, maybe, like, they take on the name of whoever's, Ichelon? They take? Okay. Isn't Athena in charge?
Wouldn't Athena still be in charge?
Yeah, you're probably right.
That doesn't bother you?
Why would it? Athena's the nicest of the bunch. She makes the best cookies.
Cookies are important, okay. How did you know Calliope died?
When Calliope died, you were right there. Within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
Oh. Okay. Did you take the body?
To take the body? Clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
To keep the idol's secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how we hide so well as it is.
Right? How did you become an idol?
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died.
Oh, wow.
We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
How did he die? Oh, why call your... Oh, yeah, I actually want to know.
Why do you call yourself Hermes? I mean, I don't call myself Calliope.
You might eventually.
I doubt it.
Most idols do. Not everyone, though, so I don't know, maybe not you.
Thanks, Hermes. What do you know about the murder?
This is probably a stupid question, but... Do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
Yeah. She didn't like the idols?
It sounds as if she didn't much like the idols.
It was more like how you can't stand your family sometimes, even if you still love them.
Yeah. Okay. All right, time to find Persephone.
Do you know if Persephone is here? I need to talk to her.
Oh, you're serious. Why would you want to talk to Persephone? Nobody ever wants that.
It's our club!
I laughed too loud near her, and she threatened to ban me from the club. I don't want to be banned. I like it here.
Is she that bad?
Is Persephone really that bad? Why do the idols put up with her?
We're like family, and Persephone is that really mean aunt that nobody wants to invite.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell her I said that. She keeps a list. It's a thing.
She does? Okay.
Okay, forgot I asked.
Maybe I won't. I'll try not to get on that
Man,
list.
just the thought of talking to Persephone gives me goosebumps. Blech.
See you later.
We'll see you around.
If you die, then for sure. But, don't die.
I mean, I'll try not to. Hi, Pan. Let's go, Pan.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
It's me.
Hi, Pam.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
Not yet, Pan. Thanks for the address.
I should thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember, how you managed to stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
Poor Apollo. He's been helpful. I like him. You knew I'd find him?
I like him. It took some convincing, but at least he's helping me without asking anything in return.
Truly, how do you function with such naivete?
Do you know something I don't?
Yes. I'm sorry, was that in question?
What are you doing
I'm
here?
guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
You come to the club often?
I assume you're a regular at this club?
And why would you assume that, dear Grace?
The horns, you. Do you know Persephone well?
There is no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of ages, however, even mountains erode.
Okay. How can I trust you?
The things you say, the things you don't say. You don't make yourself seem trustworthy. You know that?
Trust is for the weak and the penniless.
Still not helping.
Why, Grace, are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of scoundrel?
Hoping maybe. Oh no, I'm not gonna flirt on. I'm not gonna. Or maybe a murderer. Seems so.
It's more that I'm stating it outright.
Rejected
I need to pick one
twice in a
romance
row.
this playthrough.
How will I ever recover from such insult, I ask you?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what to tell you, Grace. Even an idol needs to get by.
I need to find Persephone. Oh.
You must know why I'm here, right?
Let me guess. You seek our sweet-natured proprietress.
Can you help me find her?
Earlier I wasn't good enough, but now, I see how it is. By all means, I'd love to tell Persephone that the source of her rage has intruded on her domain.
What if I asked nicely?
What if I asked you really nicely and batted my eyelashes, like so?
Oh no. Not my one true weakness.
I like him. I like him.
I could also flatter you. Tell you how shiny your horns are.
All right, all right. Never let it be said that flattery gets one nowhere. Let me know when you're ready and I'll take you to Persephone.
Thank you, Pan.
I really appreciate it.
Do keep that in mind after you've spoken to her.
Why is Apollo still
No luck yet, I'm afraid. And why is the music here so loud?
Why is everyone scared of Persephone?
I thought she was just mad at me, but everyone seems afraid of Persephone.
Noticed that, did you? Persephone is angry with everyone, and has been for a very long time. I've told you why. But it's more than that. She does not let go of a grudge. 1,000 years could pass, and Persephone will remember what you did like it was yesterday.
Dang. I found some help.
I found someone who will bring me to Persephone.
Finally! I'll be right behind you.
You're coming with me? But I thought...
She seems even angrier with you than she is with me. I might be able to mediate.
It's not because I was flirting
We'll see,
with you,
I
dear
guess.
Apollo? Okay. Let's go, then. Oh, she's been right there the whole time? At the bar? No, don't. There's no way. Was I even actually looking? I don't think I actually looked. Is she gonna roll her eyes?
If you're
at me?
angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you later.
Oh my.
I was willing to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was certain. And yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
I'm not some kind of monster. I don't want to fight. What is it? I have questions.
This isn't a challenge, Persephone. I have questions.
Questions for me? Good. Because I have questions for you. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you?
Yes.
What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
Women!
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
Why? I had enough. I need your help, Apollo. You're a suspect too, or Calliope lived at your apartment.
Now would be a good time to mediate, Apollo.
Is that why you're here, brother? Because you know me so well?
I mean...
Because I know that you care. Far more deeply than you could ever admit.
How would you know that? You resigned. You abandoned everything and everyone who ever needed you.
Aww.
You don't know the first thing about me, and you never did. Just crawl back into your dark little hole, Apollo.
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
No!
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
She walk away. Don't come back. Oh, okay. Music, let's go.
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
Let's do this.
A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here. And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends. Go home, little girl. The shadows drawing near. And you all alone, we both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends. We all know how this ends.
I pick green.
Thanks for the welcome, it's my first time here. You've made your feelings for me crystal clear. You play your show, I'll just go grab a beer. Didn't come here to quarrel with you. Love what you've done here, this place comes up well.
It's pretty.
You've nailed the theme, it really feels like hell. Guess you're not looking for new clientele. Just as well, that's a 5-star review. Let's try the easy way. Hear what I have to say.
They get younger every year. Little big shots that drift through here think they're bringing something new through the door. And you've heard it 1,000 times before.
Man.
Honey, I've heard it 1,000 times before. Honey, I've heard it 1,000 times.
Why would I come down here and start a brawl? I'm just running out of time is all. If it's true that I'm just lost and small, why you keeping your guard up?
Now she's lifting rifts from Pan. So familiar, so secondhand.
Hey, I'm not secondhand.
Stock dime a dozen troubadour. Honey, we've heard it 1,000 times before. Oh, we've heard it 1,000 times.
Then I guess you've heard it all before. Gave it my best and then you slammed the door. Raises the question, who else you'd ignore?
They get younger
Stay in the dark
every
and fight
year.
your endless war.
The little big
Certain
shots
you can't be surprised anymore.
think they're
You know,
bringing
there's
something
someone else that I speak
new,
for.
but you've heard it
This is sick.
Do you hear that? Calliope. If she had something to say, would you turn her away?
Please don't do this.
You're lost, Persephone. You've buried yourself on stage in the blinding lights. You're hiding here. You ate a bad seed. That's not on me. Rotten too long, blossomed all wrong.
We change shape. In time, you'll see we all rot away into who we will be. Your youth wasn't stolen like it was from me.
Let me help you.
Don't touch me.
Oh my.
I don't need help from any of you. I was alone when you know who kidnapped and crushed all my dreams till a muse. I just want Calliope back.
I let her win.
You overcame so much on your own. You should be praised. I'm done throwing stones. Please believe me. Do you see me bowing down to you, my queen?
Aw.
Underworld, I hereby concede. You wanted blood, well, there's no more to bleed. Your queen's above that. Now I get that. But can you help, Persephone? Help a lost little girl.
Aw. I think we broke through that wall.
Well, you won.
So it appears. If what you told the chorus is true, why do you think Calliope came to you that night?
I have no... Oh, she thought I could help?
Maybe she thought I could help her. She must have been nearby when whatever happened, happened.
I see. All right, Grace. Come with me.
Huh?
Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
How well did you know her? You gave it to her? No conflict at all?
That's it? No fights, no conflict of any kind?
Why would there be?
Because you're you, Persephone.
No. Not recently. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years.
Oh.
After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
So we still have nothing.
So what now? Do you still think I'm guilty?
You're clever. You let me win our showdown, and that's a solid move. Calliope may well have chosen you.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death.
Yeah.
Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
One of us.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how he might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
Oh man, it might be somebody.
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Did Calliope have enemies?
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have.
Are they thinking?
What? What am I missing?
Oh my.
Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Oh, that's not good.
But enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
Yeah. Did you say magic?
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
Well,
true.
Sure. I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Some would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power. Hecate's domain.
And it was of no use here.
We shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
Okay. Should we?
Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Yeah.
Oh, now you want evidence.
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
Okay. What about Pan?
What about Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain.
He wants
I've never
something.
thought of him as a killer. It would be too messy.
Yeah.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is odd.
Is it? Okay.
What about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Okay.
Well...
Athena has one goal, and one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
I don't want to say they're both still suspects, so I'm just gonna...
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Oh my.
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
This won't help Calliope.
Please, both of you! None of this will help Calliope! I know you both miss her. I know you cared about her, but she's not completely gone. A piece of her is in me. She came to me for help, and I don't want to die any more than she did.
Calliope, I'm listening now. Tell us what end you were doomed to.
Calliope, blinded by fire, one match did you strike that consumed you.
Oh, is that her?
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray you.
Oh man, they're really going at it.
Please remember what we are here to do.
We must avenge a muse.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries
It's
till
far
it's too
too
late.
You know how far I've been before I
trapped.
snapped.
This is not about you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the Sun.
with all that that means. Stop looking for a fight. These old wounds, they confine you. You're more than your pain.
She abandoned us.
Follow him or stay.
Oh man, it's okay. I guess green is to stay with Persephone. I should have done an all green run. Oops. That's okay.
That was not my finest moment. Persephone will never let this go.
Well, I'm gonna play it my own way then the first time. It was impressive. Ooh.
You kind of went dark and stormy back there. It was impressive.
I honestly thought I had left that behind me.
Left what? Signs of life? The world won't wither if you raise your voice, Apollo.
I mean, it might.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I just wish old habits didn't return so easily around her.
Family thing, huh?
That's why I've tried to avoid my fellow idols for so long. I don't like who I am when I'm with them.
Oh. No wisdom with age. I can relate. That's not a solution.
I know what you mean. I'll be 14 around my parents forever.
Try living in their house for 1,000 years.
Ooh, no thanks.
At least coming here was useful. You have a better idea of where to start looking, right?
Yeah.
I thought you'd decide that getting me into the underworld was enough.
What? Bring you to Persephone and then shrug? Not my problem now?
What I meant to say is... thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Aw.
Sorry.
Now kiss.
I'm not used to asking people for help.
It's all right. I certainly know that tune.
Where do we look next?
Where do we look then?
I need to give it some thought. This won't be easy. If another idol is behind this, they know as well. They had a plan.
So you don't know where to look next?
I need time to sort it out. Just be patient, Grace.
Okay.
I have to ask, is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what you see? At all?
I respect Athena. She has dragged us into the modern age, sometimes kicking and screaming. She's why we're alive. But if I said that her need to keep us safe didn't drive her to extremes, I'd be lying. You represent a risk, Grace. To her, that is more important than any notion of compassion or justice.
Yeah. How am I at risk?
I'm not that much of a risk, am I? I won't explode. What's the worst that could happen?
The worst is that we could be admitting either a murderer or a usurper into our ranks.
How awful.
She's protecting an idea as much as a physical reality. It's true. To her, there is no difference.
Man.
Is there anything I can do in the meantime? Someplace I can look?
Don't you want to relax? You haven't rested since this began.
Relax? Who can relax? I've been sentenced to death, Apollo.
Fair point. Even so, go home, Grace. The next time you see me, I'll have a better notion of what to do.
I hope so.
Fine. But I'm holding you to that.
Oh. We had Act 2 now. All right, and that is where we're going to end, actually. Finished a whole act. I did not think Act 1 was going to be about 2 hours long, but that's okay. Oh man, I'm enjoying this so far. I can't wait to see what happens next. I love a good murder mystery, and with music, like good music thrown in there. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I can't wait. All right, friends, if you like the content and want to help support the channel, please hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment. All of those help out a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!